Hi, this is Teri Burns, Senior Policy Director for the California School Boards Association. I'm reporting today from the California State Board of Education meeting in Sacramento on July 10th. We opened with a presentation today by several County Office of Education superintendents. They did a presentation on the various trainings and technical assistance programs that they're providing regarding the Common Core. They emphasized there that the importance of Common Core is to note that the jobs of the future will not be based on what you know, since everybody can know everything thanks to the web, but based on what you can do with what you know. Towards that end, they're preparing a number of materials and trainings. CSBA is doing an assessment of where school districts are in preparing for the Common Core state standard implementation and developing a checklist and several leadership materials to help school districts in that regard. The next big item up was the implementation of the new next generation science standards. The standards were expected to be approved by the board at this meeting, but they were held over to allow a public comment period on a few technical changes to the proposed language. But there is round support for the new standards. 21 speakers spoke, all in favor from a wide cross-section of business, labor, public interest groups, and was roundly supported by educators as well. Finally, this was the first board meeting after the adoption of the local control funding formula in the state budget. There was a lengthy discussion of that, particularly what that will require of districts, including annual student academic goals, strategies for student engagement, and priorities for achievement and culture at the school. So the legislation, AB 97, was pretty specific about the kinds of things school boards need to be considering when setting up their budgets and using this new LCFF money. There will be a requirement for a new local control accountability plan to show how districts have spent the money. By next spring, there will be a template available from the state board on those accountability plans. But in the meantime, boards need to be considering how they're going to spend those monies and getting a lot of public input. That was emphasized both by board members and many members of the public who got up to speak on that item. So really want to keep your public input on your priorities an active part of your early discussion of LCFF. CSBA will be at the table for the stakeholder group meetings on how that accountability plan comes together. There will also be a series of public meetings around the states in August to get public input on what the accountability plan should look like. So we encourage your participation in those. We'll get you more input about when those are happening as soon as it's available. Likewise, there'll be an opportunity for written comments as well. Finally, I want you to know that CSBA has made LCFF a big priority. We're going to be putting out a number of informational materials about LCFF, what you can do to participate, what you need to be thinking about. So those will be on the web for you shortly. For more information on the state board meeting, and a blog will be posted shortly about the July meeting, and keep your eyes open for more LCFF material to come. Thanks.